Hey, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Everybody seems to be running extremely late today. It must have been a real crazy day. I had a crazy day. I just got home 10 minutes ago. Brett's running a little late. He should be joining us in a couple of minutes. And Joe's not joining us at all because something came up, unfortunately. So he won't be joining us tonight. So it's been one of those crazy Tuesdays. So let me just adjust something here. This is a little, hold on. There we go. Yeah, but I figured, come on, hang out, chat a little bit. It's already almost 8:15 here in the Eastern time zone. And we'll start in a couple of minutes. Brady can always catch up. He's seen the film before. But yeah, everybody in the chat ready to start the movie? Or you guys want to just hang for a couple of minutes? We'll wait for Mr. Brady. How many people here have seen this already, too? I mean, I just watched this. Truth be told, I mentioned on the podcast on Sunday night that I watched it on Sunday while I was putting up the Christmas tree because I figure, why not? Everybody's like, you watch Christmas horror while you put your tree up? I said, yeah, why not? All right, let's see. All right, Brady just sent me a message. He'll be on at 10. So for 10 minutes, we'll hang out and chat. Let me know what's going on. So actually, I was going to try to adjust my camera to see the Christmas tree. Let me screw around with that while we're waiting. Let's see if it... No, that's the wrong direction. Yeah, there we go. We get a little into the Christmas tree spirit. Let me see if there's any other... Oh, there's my phone that's in the way. See if there's anything else here that's blocking it. So why not? I got my little Santa Claus hanging out here. Yeah, why not? Let me see if I can adjust it a little bit more to get a little bit more of the tree angle. Yeah, why not? Because since we're watching a Christmas movie, right? Why not get a little into the spirit? Hey, Brian's Mess, what's up, man? Good to see you. Doing good. What's everybody watching it on tonight? You can watch it on Tubi for free. And it's on Shudder. I'm watching it on Shudder. If you have a Shudder subscription, you can watch it on Shudder. And it's a little bit better than Tubi because you won't get hit with any commercials. But if you commercials, you can forward through it a little bit more. And yeah, I was echoing Ryan's sentiment that he put up there. The final girl in this whose assets are perfect for the role. Yeah, she was a cute girl. Anybody, what has she done after this? I never looked up to see what else she was doing after this. I really don't know. Interesting. Oh, and if you guys haven't noticed, this right here is my Festivus pole. If everybody's wondering why I have a pole here, yeah, my wife is not a pole dancer, but that is my Festivus pole. We do celebrate Festivus in this house. Hey, oh, there you are, Leanne. How you doing? Boo. What's going on? I can't wait. I'm chomping at the bit. This was on in the background, truth be told, on Sunday, and I wasn't like watching it. It was on the background listening to it, but I'm psyched to be sitting here watching it with all you guys because it is. I think it's a fun movie. It really came out of nowhere and really gave you that. What a hell of a twist because you didn't see it coming. What does Festivus mean? Oh, I guess you're not a Seinfeld fan. So Festivus is a made-up holiday from the television show Seinfeld. His friend George's father, Frank Costanza, was hated Christmas because of the commercialism and the greediness and just the way it was. So he created his own holiday called Festivus. And you don't have a Christmas tree. You have an aluminum pole. Yep. And there's my aluminum pole, and we do the feats of strength, the airing of grievances. So it is celebrated on December 23rd. So we're big Seinfeld fans. So we go all out and celebrate. My son's a big Seinfeld fan too. Yep. It's from the Seinfeld Christmas episode. It's the Festivus for the rest of us. See, come on, Brady. Brady said I'll be here in a couple of minutes. So we're just chatting, maybe with some stuff in the chat. We'll start up in a couple of minutes. Yeah. Well, his logic was he's like, it's aluminum pole because he said he found tinsel distracting. That's why. Yeah, everybody. That's funny. Now you could buy them. My son has one about this, about yay big. I don't know how you can see it in this frame that you can buy commercially made that he has in his room. But this, I made this one. Ooh, I want to say 10 years ago because I told everybody I was going to make myself a Festivus pole. And people were like, really? Seriously? I say, oh yeah. If the pole's up in March, we know the truth. Yeah, I'll just adjust the camera so you can't see the pole. The wife's like, you showed us our poll. All right, who the hell is texting me? It's somebody completely different here. Let me just turn my volume off my phone. It has nothing to do with the podcast. It has something to do with dinner plans over the weekend. So where's everybody watching this? Does anybody have it on? Does anybody have this on physical media that they're watching it on DVD? Just curious, because I truthfully told don't buy too much physical media anymore unless it's really unless it's Halloween or something that's just really tickles my pickle that I got to get it. Because I'm just watching it. A lot of the stuff I watch now is just usually on streaming services. I've become that guy. Not to mention, my collection here. I got so much shit. I can't buy any more stuff. I can't do it. I can't do it. So Brad said he was to kill 10 minutes. But it's all queued up. I'm ready to go. We could get started and he can jump in because there's some credits. Oh, Colin. Hey, what's up, buddy? Oh, Colin. Yeah, Colin. Well, Colin is a physical media extraordinaire. Look at that. O'Brien's got it on DVD. Well, a lot more people have it on DVD than I thought. I got out of collecting physical media because of space more than anything. And there's some cool, if it's a really cool set, I'll buy stuff. But I don't know. What do you guys say? Are you guys ready to start? Let's start it. Brady could just jump in a couple minutes later. So if you got it all queued up, for those that are watching that aren't familiar with live watch-alongs on YouTube, we obviously cannot show the film due to copyright issues, because they'll take the stream down immediately. So you have to watch it on your own, and we just chatting just like we're sitting in a room watching it together. So I'm watching it on Shudder. It's commercial free if you have a Shudder account. It's also on Tubi for free if you Tubi, you just don't even need an account if you don't want one. It's just free. And if you have like a couple of people in the chat, if you have it on DVD, queue it all up. I have it all ready to go. So let's do a quick countdown from 3 and we'll hit play. So we can do 3, 2, 1, and play. All right. Of course, I hit play and it's moving slow. Let me see where it is. If anything, I can move it along. Why my computer's moving so slow? I gotta get a new computer. I think that's my New Year's resolution, because I think this one is just not doing it anymore. So yeah, I'm seeing the W pop up for Well Go USA Entertainment. Yeah, right. Let her rip. You got the Collins of the Universal logo. Yeah, I have the chat, Brett. You get on the screen. I had to start. I want to start too late, but you got a decent amount of credit from what I remember when this thing starts. Now they're singing "Joy to the World." Joy. Actually, I got to lower this. It's really loud in my headphones. There we go. You're not all queued up? Sorry, Lan. I would have waited. I did not know that. I just better watch out just appeared on the screen, so that's where we are. So looks like exactly 1 minute in on mine. This is Mrs. Brett Patrick. We'll be on in a couple minutes. Hi, Lisa. That's funny. I'm a little behind. It was my 90 oil injection time. Nice. Well, right now you have, why am I forgetting the girl's name in the movie? And I just watched it the other day. She's driving, so that's where I am right now. So, minute and 41 seconds in. That's where he is. She almost just hit, Cat. Now she's getting the stink eye from the people across the street. Anybody, having any, libations this evening? I wasn't going to, but I have, truth be told, screwball peanut butter, whiskey, eggnog that I opened up, Thanksgiving, so far be it from me to have it, go to waste. And we are watching a Christmas movie, and it's snowing in the background. Funny, anybody in the Northeast? I'm in Northeast PA, so the snow you see around me right now is actually happening outside as well. So it's just flurries. It's not really that bad though. So now we're introduced to Luke, and why am I forgetting his friend's name? The usual protein shake, Ryan. Yeah, I'm having my protein shake, which is probably horrible for me. I really gotta mellow out. Brian, okay, Brian's right there. He's all caught up. Oh, you're in New Hampshire. Are you getting snow up there? I mean, it's not. It's we've had squalls here all day long. I was actually working in Manhattan, and there was nothing today. But at home, it's a snow shower right now, but it's not supposed to accumulate. So that's the kind of snow showers I don't mind. It looks nice, and I don't have to shovel that shit or blow that shit. That stuff's just crazy good. Let Earth receive her king. Yeah. Right now, I got the two. They're in there in Luke's bedroom chatting. And if this actor's name, whose name is escaping me, if you see recent pictures of him, he looks totally different now. Now that he's older. Didn't even recognize him. He had some flurries too. Wait, Brian, where are you? I think you told me, but I forgot. Where are you located that you're getting snow that you had some the other day? I completely forgot where you said you were. Say what you want. Virginia Madsen still looks good. God bless her. What is that? Didn't cue the movie, but I came hours early and added you to a community board, so sort of organized. Yeah, well, believe me, I had a crazy day. I literally, I'm in the Northeast, so I got home at 7:59. I hit a shit ton of traffic trying to get the hell out of Manhattan earlier, and then just I was rushing to get home. Yeah, Colin, she does. She's still a beautiful woman. Looks good. She's aged well. That is just the most. Could you imagine your wife saying that to you? You sure you've never sucked another man's cock? Some of the dialogue is just crazy. Could you imagine that? That is insane. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I figured turn this way and so you guys can see the tree. Why not? One of 4 trees that exist in this house. But truth be told, I was the one that got it up. That didn't sound good. I was about to say that I'm the one that got it up first. Yeah, I just heard myself say that. I was the one that put the tree up first. My wife's got to do the one upstairs because she puts the tree upstairs. My son, when he gets home from college in 2 weeks, he'll put a tree in his room. My daughter puts a tree in her room, and then at the end of the month, I have to sell a kidney to pay the electric bill. Let me see if I get a. I love Putty. Speaking of Seinfeld, big Seinfeld fans, guys remember Putty, Patrick Warburton, and he was great in that other TV show. What the hell was that show with David Spade? Oh shit, Rules of Engagement. And there's your Halloween tie into that show because Bianca Kalick was in that, who was the final girl in Halloween Abortion. I was going to adjust the camera. Let's see, get a better picture. There you go. This way, I'll be hiding in the corner. Nobody wants to see me. There we go. Beautiful. There we go. This way. Now it adds to the festiveness. It's a festivus for the rest of us. And who knew that what a sadistic son of a bitch this kid was gonna turn out to be? Has anybody watching along now not seen this yet? I'm just curious. I'm assuming everybody did. A couple people have it on physical media, so I'm definitely sure you saw it. I'm just curious, anybody in the chat that has not seen it yet? Thank you. Hey, Leanne, yeah, you've seen it. Yeah, I'm just curious if somebody was in the chat that has not seen it yet. Yeah, the pencil is gonna come into play later too, because he almost forgot that at the end when he was trying to cover all his tracks. What? Let's see, what's my other? That's why it looks dark in here. Hold on a second. There we go. There's a little bit more light. So, you guys Seinfeld fans in the chat then. So, what's everybody's favorite episode of Seinfeld? Which is a loaded question because I don't even know if I could even say it because I have just so many episodes I love. Any virgins in the crowd? I don't know if if there was, I think they'd be too scared to raise their hand. Tree looking good. We're good for we are going for a real one this year. Official one looks a bit right. He said, "Oh, thanks, Colin." You know what? I'll tell you this story for I don't know, did I tell it on the other podcast? I forget. So we started the tradition. I grew up with a fake tree every year. My Italian family, nope, nope, not fine news, no nothing. Everything's got to be fake. So when my wife and I moved in together and got married, we started doing because she grew up with real trees, so we got real trees every year. And then start the tradition with the kids where we go to the tree farm and cut it down with the kids every year, and it was fun until one year the tree that we cut down was infested with spiders, and it was down here because that's where one of the trees goes every year. This is where the presents go every year because this is downstairs. There's a fireplace over there. It's where the kids like to come down and open the gifts. Um, but it was infested with spiders. Like if you would sit there and watch it, you'd see the spiders crawling on the ornaments, spiders crawling on the lights, and we were just and they were going they were all over the place. So my wife is like, "Oh my god, forget it." She's like, "Miss Arachnophobia. Never again." Ran out and bought a fake tree. We haven't had a real one since. Brian, Brian, hey, if you're hey, nothing wrong with it. God bless you if you are. I was one. I was one once. Once. And you're Italian too. Look at that. See? Everybody can tell I'm Italian. My name is my name throws people off because my father was Irish, but I talk with my hands and I talk a lot. That's what Italians do. So now the thing about this was, did he actually believe in his mind that he was going to plan this whole elaborate home invasion thing to woo her, and she was going to like? I mean, come on, she would like kiss him and hook up with him. I mean, come on, he's so much younger than her and way out of his league. Oh, oh yeah, Colin was horrible, horrible. To the point where, like, literally 3 days before Christmas, my wife wanted to take it down and go get a fake tree and then clean everything up, get rid of the spiders, and do it all over again with a fake tree, and I'm like, "No, forget it. We're this far, we sprayed, we put powder out and everything." But after that, she's like, "Nope, never again." And true, I don't know, what do they charge in over in Ireland for a tree? People that put up real trees, what do they charge in your area? Because it was also getting really expensive. Like, we would go to a Christmas tree farm right over the border in Sussex County, New Jersey, and now this is going back how many years ago since we had a real tree? 8 maybe years ago, 8, 9 years ago before was the last time we had a real tree maybe, and it was like $85. I mean, that's a lot of money for a tree. This is 8 years ago, I don't even know what it is now, and you think about it, it's not like you're buying the tree, they're putting it on the car and tying it down for you. No, $85, my fat ass is going into the woods, cutting the son of a bitch down and humping it all the way down and putting it on my car for $85. So I was like, "You know what?" It was a blessing that we had the spiders because we canceled that tradition after that. I'm a born again version, at least 6 days. Right, you killed me. Yeah, the spiders, oh god, my wife is freaking out to the point where she could barely sleep at night knowing that this was down here infested with spiders. 70, yeah, 75 to 100, that's just crazy. I mean, come on. That's I know it's cool, it's a nice tradition, got a lot of great video and pictures with my son and my daughter doing it and memories, but it's gotta be well over $100 now. And like I said, and you're doing all the work. That you go down there, all they do is put it through that machine, which binds it, and then here you go, boom, it's all on you. And she always reminded me of somebody too, this girl. Beautiful girl, but time I watch this, she reminds me of somebody, and I can't pinpoint it. No clue how much they charge now, haven't bought one in years. Yeah, I'm just curious what they charge over there in, Ireland. I get around, I can't help but when the girls are the guns out, the girls go wild, I know, right? Ryan is the man. Hey, what's up, Eric? Trees are 100 and up in your area. Wow, man, I'm telling you, I figured they had to be around $100 or more because Jersey's not cheap, and that was like, I think it was 85, if I remember correctly, 8 years ago, it was $85 a tree, and that was just you can go get a brand new tree for less than that, especially after Christmas, which we're gonna do, because this pre-lit trees are a load of horse shit because they stop working after a couple of years, because this was a pre-lit tree. Every light you see on here, I have to put on every year because all the other lights don't work. So pre-lit trees are a load of horse shit. See? She gave him false hope. She said, "If I was your age, I would date you." Uh, Lamb bought a stack of felt, figure out how to make a Krampus, really? How does everybody feel about that film? I saw it, I liked it. Not gaga over it, though, I don't know why. It's very dark, but I enjoyed it. Yeah, put the creepy Santa outside. We don't have that chopping the tree down thing, I don't know, just buy one at Home Depot. Yeah, well, yeah, they have them here too, where they have Christmas tree, they always set up in, like, supermarket parking lots, or the fire department has sales and all that other stuff, and, yeah, the chopping down thing, when my kids, truth be told, when the kids were younger, it was cool videotaping that. My son would have his little, like, play school, uh, what do you call it, chainsaw, and he pretended he was chopping it down. Good memories, good stuff, but, yeah. Oh! Travis is the man. Shout out to Travis for another super chat. He hit us up the other night, man. Much appreciated. Greetings, Pat, and everyone in the chat. What's up, Travis? And shit, that's what I meant to do. I was running. It'll be up there, I promise, for Sunday, because I literally sat down the second I got home, and I want to put a $10 bill up. I'm going to put Travis's name on it, hang it on the wall, because Travis was our first super chat and our second. Much appreciated, man. Like I tell everybody, anything that comes in here, I'm going to do a lot of giveaways. And it'd be nice to get some money back on the giveaways because the giveaways come out of my pocket, which I don't mind because it's fun. Yeah, I have to nail two $10 bills. I'm going to go broke. I'm going to have to keep taking money out of my pocket and sticking it to the wall, Travis. Actually, if I had, I don't, oh shit, no, I changed the second I got home before I sat down. And all my cash is upstairs. Otherwise, I'd do it now. But Travis, thank you, man. Travis, a big supporter of the channel. Great guy. And makes all these streams that much more fun because he's got some great stories. I'm telling you, you need your own talk show or your own reality show. We got to follow you around one day. Awesome. But look at him. He thinks he's a little Casanova. You know, he brings out the champagne. He's got the lighted candles. But you know what? Give the kid credit. At least he tried. You never know, right? Going for older girls, man. Why not? How old? Maybe I missed it. Help me out in the chat. How old is he in this? She's obviously, you know, I think she's driving, so 18, 19 maybe. 17, 18, 19. Another great film to watch around Christmas is The Lodge. Superb atmosphere. I didn't see The Lodge. I gotta write that down. Why didn't I? I'm trying to watch new stuff, and I appreciate when people give me ideas. The Lodge. It was you, Colin, that was talking about doing P2, right? I think it was you. What's Travis got here? Travis's mother dated a guy when he was little who was a cook, and when she broke up with him, he left a pepper in our freezer, which I wrote his name on, and it stayed there for 3 years. I'm telling you, you need a show, Travis. I would tune in. I think Brett would tune in. So Joe, I think everybody in the chat would tune in. The main girl looks a bit like a female version of Finn Wolfhard from Strange Things to me. Yeah, I can see that. She's a pretty girl. Yeah, Santa just keeps appearing in the windows. Oh, now this is where it starts to take a turn. So I'm at 19 minutes and 31 seconds. She just noticed the door opened. The French door's open. So are we all still on the same page? And our phone just went into the fish tank. 15:48. Well, you're a couple minutes behind, Leanne. Yeah, I'm at 19:54. They're looking out the window now, right after her phone was thrown into the fishbowl. Oh, look like our buddy's ready to join us. Here comes Brady. Brady! What's up? What's up?
It's 10 degrees here.
Yeah, it's cold out here, man. Is it snowing? Are you?
No, thank God, no.
Yeah, it's flurrying here. Just a little bit.
How's everybody doing this evening? Thank you for saying 1954. So that was about a minute ago. Okay.
Yeah, I'm at 20 minutes and 39 seconds. Well, they heard something go through the window upstairs.
I like the mom in this movie.
Virginia Madsen, yes.
That is Virginia Madsen. That's right.
Yeah, just think the original Candyman.
Sideways.
Patrick Warburton, too. Patrick Warburton.
She's a Chicago veteran. Hello, Leanne. Hello, Colin. Glad you guys could join us tonight. I watched this movie for the first time, I think, when we watched it last year, Pat.
Was it the first time? Yeah.
I think I watched it before, but then I watched like that week.
Yeah. Yeah,
Maybe.
actually, funny you mentioned that, because I caught P2 the other day, and I watched ATM and Inside. I don't know Inside. I got to watch that. But yeah, P2 I enjoyed. ATM I finished the other night after the podcast. I enjoyed that too. I thought that was pretty cool.
What, she's got a knife out. Uh-oh.
Now that's a knife. Look at you with the H3 blanket wrapping you up, huh?
I figured I'll wear something nice and cuddly. Hey, Lurch. What's up, bud?
Lurch.
Travis.
What's up,
Hello.
buddy? So Brett knows I literally just got home right before we started too, because I got stuck in traffic trying to get out of Manhattan. And I was going to put a $10 bill on the wall with Travis's name on it. And Travis hit us with another $10 super chat just a couple minutes ago.
Awesome. That is, dude,
Travis
that's so cool.
Is the man. So I said, I gotta get one up there quick.
Further details to come, but next week, closer to the weekend, Pat and I will be near each other. We'll be next to each other. Figure something out.
And I do have some bad news. It looks like the wife might not be going with me.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, because I screwed up. I thought we were playing.
Hey, Brian's Masks. How you doing?
I thought we were playing this weekend, that Toys for Tots, because we usually play there every year. It's the first weekend. It's next weekend. So that's Saturday night, which is fine, because if I leave Saturday morning, because you're going to go to Lancaster, pick the dog and go home. Yeah. Saturday morning, I'll just go back. And but she can't get anybody to cover her that Friday.
Yeah, Pat, I'm going to be in Pittsburgh Thursday night. So,
well, that's it. I figure I'll go Thursday night. I'll go Thursday. We hang out Thursday, hang out Friday at the con, and then I'll leave early Saturday morning, because I think we're playing at 5:00, which is fine. I'll have enough time to get home.
We'll figure out hotels and details. We'll get that all.
Yeah, which sucks. So I don't know if my neighbor Mike's in the chat or not, but my wife said, just take your other wife, just see if Mike wants to go with you.
Where are you playing at, actually? You know what's even funnier? Like, we're going to go pick up the dog because we weren't going to come home until Sunday. We can always go see where the hell you're going to be at.
We're actually, I'm playing in West Milford, New Jersey, which is about,
oh, Jesus.
Yeah, it's about an hour and 15 away from here. So it's even more. Yeah, it's far.
Even further east. Okay.
Yeah. Not far from me, but yeah, all that stuff. Yeah. Virginia the Prophecy. Yeah, she was good. The Prophecy. That was such a great movie. I have to go back.
I haven't seen The Prophecy in years.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's been so long since I did that. Oh man. Inside is you know what I watched the other night, Colin? Which I'd never seen, was a Fulci film. Oh shit, what the hell was it called? Fuck, I said it the other night. Oh, The New York Ripper. Did you see that, Colin?
Oh my God, I've heard of that movie.
I didn't know Lucio Fulci did it.
I meant to ask you, I know we're watching this movie. Do you have a 60-inch Halloween 5 French poster?
60-inch Halloween 5 French poster.
So Jeremy Moorhead got one, and I was like, dude, be on the lookout. If you see one of those again, give me the heads up. So
Halloween, I might have to look, because I don't remember. I don't think so.
Yeah, he started getting it signed.
I have a Mexican one. I know I have a Mexican one. Obviously, the U.S. one. I have a Mexican one. I don't know.
Just
I might
asked
not.
something. Lurch, I got it before it sold out. Yeah, it sold out in like 2 or 3 minutes. I wasn't messing around, because that's the first time I made a figure like that. Pat, did you see how they did that? They did it kind of like the Atkins figure, NECA. So this is the first time they're releasing this figure. It's like Peter Weller. It's before he's blown apart, you know.
Oh, really? No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, it's Murphy before, and it's got all the different arrangements where his arms blowing off, his legs, all the limbs are blowing off. The head in the bullet through the head. But it came with a signed the police badge, the CCP badge.
Oh, nice.
Only 500 of them. So
See, this is all good because you're still thinking that it's a home invasion, man, because you don't know what's going on yet. And
Yeah, I
the
wonder
kid's
if
playing
I was going to look
he's
her up.
playing
Has
it
she
well.
done anything recently?
I don't know. I was thinking the same thing. And the kid's playing the part perfectly, crying, and he's all scared, and you don't know what's going to happen. Colin says, "Oh, you have 5 versions of the New York Ripper. Holy crap! It's grim. Oh, that nipple slicing is pretty nasty. Yeah, a lot of nudity in it. Yeah, big fan. But yeah, I enjoyed it though. I'm like, I did not. That one slipped under the radar for me. I never saw that when it popped up on Tubi. I was like, I don't know this. I'm like, all right, sounds interesting.
She's only 23 now. This girl. That makes sense.
Yeah, well, you figure this is what 7 years ago. So was she 16? No, really? This is
17.
2016. So 17, I guess. Yeah, 16, 17. So she was actually her age in this, which is rare. Most of the time they're a little bit older.
I wanted to look her up because I remember she was in something I couldn't remember. She's the one sibling in The Visit, the one M. Night Shyamalan film. Oh,
Which
you ever
one?
saw that? That was a real fucking bizarre movie.
Which one was she in?
You remember The Visit? That's where the
Oh!
single mom takes her to. They take her and her brother to stay
That
with
was
the
her?
grandparents, or what you think are the grandparents.
That was her?
Yeah.
Oh, did not know that. Let me see my little Santa.
Becca.
Closer. Actually, I'll put them right there by the Festivus pole. Yeah, I turned it so we could see the tree get very festive, and everybody can see the Festivus pole. It's not a stripper pole.
I have 5 versions of the fucking New York.
That's I saw Michael leave the college. I had 5 versions of it.
The TV movies of RoboCop. I don't even know if I ever saw them. And Travis is saying you watch those.
I learned in D's Night of Strangeland that I can't do nipple horror. Yeah, that's a rough nipple watch. Strangeland. That's when that's off our radar that we got to do one day for a watch along. I love that movie.
Yeah, God. So she thinks this kid is just a nice little innocent boy still.
Yeah, and I did. Man, did it flip the switch, man? When you see what's really going on here and how it twists, and the kid plays the part so good. He goes in and out of it perfectly. He reminds you of a young God, what was the guy's name that played Norman Bates in Bates Motel? That's who this kid reminds me of.
Oh, that's yeah, he was great in it too.
Oh, he was great. Bates Motel, one of my favorite TV shows of all time. I love that show. That's who he reminds me of. He's sort of like a very mousy person like him. I can't think of the. Help me in the chat if you remember his name.
I'll just look it up if nobody knows.
Hey, I would have went through an elaborate ruse to get in her pants too. I don't know if I would have killed people to do it though, and risk going to jail. But
Freddie Highmore.
Freddie Highmore, that's it. He was great in Bates Motel. That was such a great show.
Loved it.
I should go back and revisit that and rewatch it.
Now she's Australian, this girl.
Is she?
Born in Melbourne.
I wonder if she's got an accent. A lot of people have them, and she's just not using it, obviously. But I wonder if she's got a bit of an accent.
This was a limited release in theaters, right? Because it was mostly, maybe this is when on demand was starting to really be a thing.
It must have been, because truth be told, I do not remember it being in the theater.
My wife was saying you guys were talking about the physical media. I didn't even know if this was out on physical media, but I guess it was.
Yeah. Colin's watching it on DVD, and a few other people. I forget who.
I should ask my brother if he's seen this movie.
Yep, Freddie Highmore. Such a great show, man. Especially if you're a fan, even if you're not a fan of Psycho, just go watch it.
You don't have to be a fan of
Such
Psycho.
A well-made show.
It's different. Yeah, it's not. It's got the themes of Psycho. Don't get me wrong, but it's a lot different than the Psycho films.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a brother in it who's a real good character. He's got the girl that's chasing after him who's got the breathing problem.
That was awesome. She punched that mask.
And Vera Farmiga. Oh, just that's enough said right
Beautiful.
there. God, always had this crush on her.
I like the guy that played his brother too. He was good.
He was good. He was really good. Garrett. So when she finds out that it's all a ruse, was going to get much more demented. Oh, you know what we watched last night, Brady? Oh yeah, I think I told you. I was texting you. We watched Fall finally.
Intense, right?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Sounds insensitive, but every time I flip past that Good Doctor show with Freddie Highmore, I get annoyed. Truth be told, I've not watched it. Is it still on? I remember seeing it advertised with him in it. Yeah, he does remind you of Henry Thomas. Also played Norman Bates. Yeah, I can see that.
Is his friend here? Do you ever see the movie, the Kicking and Screaming, the Will Ferrell movie where he coaches the soccer team with Robert Duvall and Mike Ditka? Yeah, his friend is one of the kids on the team. He's like an annoying little bastard.
I know the movie, but I have not seen it. Is it funny?
I think it has great moments, especially the Ditka stuff is just classic.
This is where it all goes south.
At coaching, and he brings on Mike Ditka to help him coach because Mike Ditka's neighbors with Robert Duvall. Not Robert Duvall plays Will Ferrell's dad, and he's an opposing coach. He's coaching against his dad.
I have to check that out.
Yeah, Will Ferrell becomes obsessed with juice boxes, and he tells Mike Ditka, "Okay, you're not helping me, coach. Go get me a juice box." He just threw her down the stairs, huh?
I always wonder if there are females that grab the man's hand and put their face in the man's. Never happened to me. That's for damn sure.
So, did she like?
This is where it went south. What's that?
What? Did she fall down the steps rather easily there? I missed that. I'm sorry, I was talking too much.
Yeah, well, he slapped her.
Oh,
yeah, he cracked her, and that's when she fell down the stairs. This is where it gets crazy. Yeah, Fall was good. We really enjoyed it. I think Virginia Gardner did a real good job, and the other actress whose name I don't even know did a good job. And the husband that got killed in it was the guy that was in Scream 5 and 6. I don't know his name.
You know what I gotta say? There's a twist, obviously, as if people have seen it. We're not gonna say the twist. It didn't overpower the film, which I was happy with. I thought it was gonna really overpower it. You know what I mean?
I like how this builds up and it gets more sadistic. You see his real evil side and how he switches between it. Like 1 second he's fine, and evil. Yeah,
Sorry, we got stuck talking about Fall when you said that. I was meaning Fall, but yeah, you're right.
Oh, I think you meant this. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the twist. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Like where you find out that. Well, spoiler alert if anybody in the chat hasn't seen it, but you still got to watch the movie to understand it. Where she doesn't realize what happened to Virginia Madsen, not Virginia Madsen, Virginia Gardner.
We got Virginias. We're talking galore.
Too many Virginias. We were talking virgins in the chat earlier.
This was shot in full 2.35 to 1 anamorphic widescreen in this film, though. I give that credit.
Yeah.
Let's look at some trivia on this movie.
And he plays such a perfect asshole in this. Like that, you just want to go and smack the shit out of him. He's such a little prick. I thought I heard that. I thought they weren't supposed to do a sequel to Fall. I thought I heard that somewhere. The only thing is, I was surprised that Jeffrey Dean Morgan wasn't in it more. I thought he was would have been in it more.
The movie set was in Sydney, Australia. Isn't that funny with snow?
This is an Australian film, then.
Yeah, even though it's an American, it takes place in America. Yeah,
I did not know that.
I was not aware of that.
I watched Mac and Me, and that was scary. Oh, Mac, is that the first time you watched Mac and Me? I saw it when it first came out. When it was the big ripoff of E.T. Just to shoot you.
So here's the other thing. So the friend here on the left with the glasses, he's the brother in The Visit. These two were in the Visit together. So they've done 2 movies together.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So this was filmed in Australia then?
Yeah, it was.
Why did they not? Did they? I guess it's pretty. So they don't get snow in Australia, right? I'm assuming because it's below the equator.
Selena Gomez was interested in playing the role of Ashley, but opted to focus on her music career and then upcoming revival tour.
Thank you for that. Thank you. We appreciate that.
Luke's dance with a baseball bat is an almost perfect mimic of Alex's dance from A Clockwork Orange. You gotta look for that.
Really?
This kid is such a schmo, isn't he? He's just. Okay, Pat, did you respond to Travis? I'm kind of curious what Mac and Me was scary.
Yeah, I can sort of see because that movie was just so creepy. It was. Those aliens were creepy, and I remember shit. Wasn't it backed by McDonald's or something? Because I remember it being all over McDonald's at the time.
Yep. Because of Mac, yeah. So we'll go say hey to Christopher Nelson next Friday.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured since I opened this up on Thanksgiving, I'm like, we're doing a Christmas movie. I'll have some screwball peanut butter eggnog.
I got to just remember to bring all the stuff for you too. Okay. We'll just have to talk about that, the ornaments and.
Yeah, I really saw when the wife. I'm like, come on, it sucks that she can't get somebody to cover for her.
I'm sure we'll have other times.
And next week, what's on? Next week we're watching. What are we watching next week for our watch along? Because this is all going to be Christmas movies for the rest of the month.
I'm going to talk to my brother. Guess what? Trading Places is going to be in a theater next Wednesday. I'm excited. Let's see it on a big screen.
Oh, next week we're doing Violent Night. That's what we're doing.
Yes, very well. Remind me to wear my Violent Night promotional Santa hat.
Yes, everybody. Next Tuesday we're doing Violent Night. Then I believe the week after that is Christmas Vacation. We're going to do our comedy. Oh, I got to reach out to Lito. Find out if Ashley and the gang are going to be able to do that watch along of All Through the House.
I heard that. So I don't know if you went back to watch Matt Arts last night. Lito was a member of
was he?
YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah, I completely I was watching your Bears pull it out, and then we started watching the movie, and I completely forgot about Michael Myers Monday.
What's this kid looking at? She's definitely not a she's a pretty tough girl though. I give her
she could be a good final girl.
Travis, I saw that movie, I think, I don't even know if I saw the full thing 35 years ago when it came out.
Scary because the family looked like a bunch of naked crackheads stumbling out of a farmhouse after the EBT cards get rejected for trying to buy cigarettes with them.
What the
Seriously,
hell?
I don't know who came up with the way those designed aliens look, and they get sucked into that vacuum cleaner and everything, like these big fat creepy aliens are going into a vacuum. Yeah, just it was a weird concept. That little alien has the light up finger you want to stick up the boy's butt. Next week, next Tuesday, we're doing Violent Night. And I really enjoyed that last year. That was good. That was a good one. And what was the other one that came out last year? Christmas Bloody Christmas
Oh, the Christmas
with the
robot.
robot Santa. That was good
And
too.
It's a Wonderful Knife is Friday on Shudder.
You're gonna have to watch that. And I can send you. I was stopped at a light in Manhattan. Did you see all the posters for Silent Night?
I will be running to the theater to see that.
You knew James Woo. Woo.
Hey, John Woo, Pat. Okay.
What was that? I'm sorry.
John Woo. That's okay.
What
Oh shit, Colin! You haven't seen Violent Night? Oh man. Whatever you're doing after this, just watch that. Don't go to bed. Watch Violent Night.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You'll like it. You'll enjoy it, Colin. It's a lot of fun. Well,
I'm
watch it with us
a
next
big
week.
fan of John Leguizamo, though. John Leguizamo's awesome.
He was good in it too. He was a good dick.
You know, you could also do, talk to the missus about maybe hitting up a Horror Hound in Cincinnati. I know that's a drive, but it's not.
When is that again?
It's in March sometime.
Well,
Andy Machicek's going to be there, so, and then it's the only Eli Roth is going to be there, so they just announced him.
Because her birthday's in March. Maybe I can find something horse related somewhere along the way. to entice her into it.
That's right. She's got a March birthday like I do.
Yeah, she's March 5th.
Yeah, whatever day of the week hers falls on is then mine because I'm 2 weeks later exactly.
Yeah, that's why there's always Monster Mania in March. 99% of the times I can't go because it's usually like the weekend of her birthday.
Yeah, I heard from a source that Monster Mania people don't want Eli Roth for whatever reason. They have no interest in bringing him to a show. I wonder if there's something up with that.
Really? I didn't hear that. No. I wonder why.
Yeah. What is he doing? He's trying to get her drunk?
I figures you get a drunk, take advantage of her.
All right, I'm glad. Yeah, you've seen that. Travis, have you seen? Oh wait, no, I'm kind of Silent Night. Oh yeah, when are we doing a double feature? Then that's in 2 weeks.
That's in 2 weeks. Yeah, let me flip my calendar to December.
Dude, I have them in my other notebook. I wrote them all down when you and I did that show on that one Wednesday.
Yeah,
Saturday.
I put it all on the calendar. I just got to flip it because it's still in November. Yes, so next Tuesday is Violent Night. That's the 5th. The 12th is Christmas Vacation. So that's going to be fun. And the 19th is our double feature. It's Silent Night, Deadly Night, and then Black Christmas. So we're doing a double feature on the 19th, so everybody get their rest that day.
Yeah, Colin. Yeah, you got to check it out. Well, in Land too. You want to see some adult versions of Home Alone? There's some parts to it.
It's really, really good. I enjoyed it.
David Harbour is a good actor, man. Really good.
And then the 4th, which is next, this coming Monday, I'll reach out to Lito and find out if he can organize that all through the house. So we might have that double 2 nights in a row of watch-alongs if we can get that. Because for those that don't know, all through the house, Lito's is the antagonist in it. And we had the director on, and we were talking about having the director and him and the director's brother on to watch. We'll watch it along. Be fun. And this Saturday night, I will be huddled up in my house, having a couple of drinks, watching Kiss's final show from Madison Square Garden, pay-per-view. She has diarrhea too.
This kid, look at him. Oh God.
Yeah, Silent Night, Deadly Night's so much fun. Naughty. And you get your Halloween connection in Silent Night, Deadly Night too, because the Santa Claus in that one house is Don Shanks.
Oh, and you also have what's his name, Barry Sims.
Barry kicks ass. And because his girlfriend in it is what's her name? What's that girl's name that's been in all the horror movies? She was
Linnea Quigley or whatever, right?
Linnea Quigley, yeah. And Child of the Living Dead. Couldn't think of it. Oh, here he comes.
There we go.
Are you at the part where he just hit the guy with the bat?
I'm in the hallway here, so he's about ready to grab it, right? Oh man.
Yeah, I'm at 47, 40, 47, 47. That's my time stamp.
10 seconds
doing his little
behind.
dance.
Move up. Home run.
Yeah, right in the face with the freaking pencil. That's what the part I'm at.
Is this the dance he's talking about?
No, I think he does another one.
What have you done with her?
The part where he hits him, he knocks him out again with the bat. He's like, "Isn't this exciting?" He's such a sadistic little prick.
Just the way the friend gets treated by him, though. He's just like, he saves his ass how many times?
Yeah, could have ended right there, but he saved his ass.
No.
Jiffy Lube here's got a hole in his face. What do you got there, Travis? Good idea for top five. Top five random dance scenes in horror. I like that. We
Holy
get a lot of good
shit.
top
You'll have
five
to really
ideas.
think. You'll have to really think about that, Travis. That's nice.
Yeah, I got a lot of good ones here. I'm writing down top five random dance scenes in horror. I like that. I like it a lot. Remember one of the first movie companies that came out before HBO called Preview. I do remember Preview. Yeah, I never had it.
Preview, huh? I remember Viewer's Choice.
I remember Viewer's Choice. I do remember Preview, and there was shit. What was that? There was another one too, out of New York. Oh man, I can't remember the name of it.
New York, a number one.
You're the Duke. You're the Duke. What the hell was that other one that was there? I can't remember the name of it. Son of a bitch.
Good fun.
There you go. Right there. Ed Harris from Creepshow. Oh, hell yeah.
You know what? I don't call it I guess you could call it a random dance, but come on, how can you not say Michael Madsen and Reservoir Dogs, man? That's just like a.
Oh, yeah. Hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
With Stuck in the Middle.
My old band. I remember when that movie came out, we all watched. We loved it, and we used to play that in our set. We learned. Was it Steelers Wheel? Stuck in the Middle of You. because of that movie.
God, this kid's such a twerp, dude.
I know. He makes you want to just punch the shit out of him.
Fantasy matchup, like I said, him and Macaulay Culkin from The Good Son.
Yeah.
I was thinking about watching The Good Son again. I haven't really watched it since it first came out. I remember, like, holy shit! Like, he got so popular with
Yeah,
the horror movies, and he did this.
They became like complete wacko. Yeah, I haven't seen it in a long time either. You had Jesse a Nightmare too. Yeah.
Yeah, see, I should have watched this again.
What's that?
I should have watched this again. Because I'm trying to refresh it. It was only last year I watched it.
Yeah, that's why I got a good refresher by having it on when I was doing the tree the other night. Such a twerpy little bastard. You just want to smack the shit out of him.
It's cold in Eastern Pennsylvania?
Yeah, it's I think it was 21. When I came home, I think it was 21.
So tempted to have another cigar if Lisa goes to bed soon.
Let me know. If you want to go, I'll go out there. It's 25 right now.
Maybe I'll do a short one.
And it's going down to 21. I don't mind cool weather, but I don't like cold weather. It sucks ass.
No.
Fall weather, hoodie weather, I do. I actually have to break out a jacket. I don't like it. Snow.
No, the heater in the garage starts going big time, and gotta lay off the heater because it'll just kill the electric bill.
You grease monkey loser.
She's really good. I hope her career she gets further.
Yeah, she was really good in this. Is this her? Well, you said she was in another film. Was that before this?
It's a good question.
He's pissed his pants just to piss him off. We had preview. I remember when they played Friday the 13th. My mom was freaking out. She was calling all her friends that I had preview, telling them about the movie. Oh yeah.
Lurch, did you get the Murphy figure or no? I gotta watch that Robo documentary too. That's you can buy it on DVD now. I might just buy the Blu-ray of it.
I still have to watch that. I gotta watch the Stallone one too. I gotta watch that.
Okay, this is a year before. This is a year after the visit, which makes sense.
Okay, so this was her first one.
Yeah, you know who their mom is in that movie, and she's barely in it because it's like the beginning for the most part. You know, like comedian Catherine Hahn, which was like a bizarre movie for her to be in because she's in usually
really.
comedy. Yeah.
What? He's such a dick. What? So what has this kid been in? Is he gone on to do anything else?
Yeah, let's look up that bastard.
Oh, you didn't know about that, Colin? Lil Brancato? Calogero from Bronx Tale. Yeah. He got all fucked up. Because trying to basically almost be like a mobster in the film and went to jail.
Levi went on to other stuff. Like, oh, you know what he was in the year before this was the Peter Pan live action one, just called Pan. He was Peter.
Oh, I could see that. He definitely looks like Peter Pan.
Yeah. It's got a handful of upcoming projects.
Catherine Hahn. They should do a Step Brother sequel revealing that she got pregnant after violating Dale in the bathroom.
Yeah, do you remember in that? Where
Yeah.
she's got John C. Reilly. John C. Reilly's like, it's so slippery.
Yeah, that was didn't Tony's son, the kid that played Tony Soprano's son, get involved in some shit too after the show?
Oh yeah, he got in trouble too, right?
He got in trouble for some shit too. Yeah, look that up. I don't remember exactly what it was. I don't know if it got as far as Lilo Brancato's got, and he went to jail. But I know the son got into a bunch of shit. I don't know if it was drugs or something. The kid that played Tony Soprano's son, and I can't remember, forget the kid's name.
Lot of small stuff for Levi Miller. Most recent was the latest live action version of A Wrinkle in Time with Disney. It's funny. It's like a lot of kids.
He looks like he could be like one of those Disney stars, you know?
I was thinking if I wanted to get an alternate thing for Alec Baldwin to sign next week, I really like that movie, The Shadow. It bombed. Nobody went to go see it, but I enjoyed it. I don't know if you ever saw The Shadow.
Yeah, it was so enamored that when he took the hit of the joint that it was coming out of the hole in his cheek. They're like, that's awesome. Sort of like Juno, the caseworker in Beetlejuice, when she's smoking and it's coming out of the slit in her throat. That Pan remake was monumentally shit on. Really? They sing "Smells Like Teen Spirit" in the Peter Pan remake? I might actually have to watch that one day. That's fucked up.
Yeah, The Shadow knows, Ryan. Yeah.
Good night, Lurch. Long day tomorrow? Yeah, I got a busy day tomorrow too, but it's not till the afternoon, thankfully.
Good night, Lurch.
Awesome.
Take care,
Take care, buddy.
Pat, that is the 5-foot poster. If you could tell the difference, it really.
No, yeah, with that border, yeah, I definitely don't have that one.
Have you been to the
This
liquor
is it.
store recently to see if they got the new bourbon counties out by you?
No, I've just been so busy. Haven't been to the liquor store at all.
Oh.
This is the evil version of Home Alone. And she gets free, but just not in enough time. Are you at this part yet? Where you swinging the paint can?
Yep. I'm here. Take care.
1 hour and 21. 1 hour 21 seconds. Oh man, this is nasty.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy. And then you see the blood mix in with the yellow paint.
The slow motion.
Yeah.
He got paint all over his friend. Oh!
It's like his head just exploded.
This kid, he's terrible.
He's such a scumbag, arrogant prick.
Can we get a follow-up to this movie? And I guess what would you do, right?
Yeah, I know. What the hell? I guess. Oh, come on. Why is it buffering? Oh, no, there it goes. I'm like, why is it buffering? Well, you figure she survived. He survived. And up until this, he got shot too with the damn thing. Good friend to the end, and he gets screwed.
Ow.
What did she get hit with that knocks her down?
I don't remember.
The villain pirate is played by Hugh Jackman, and his ship flies via music, and he legit sings Nirvana with it. Seriously? That sounds like a warped version of it. I might have to check that out.
It bombed.
Did it bomb? I didn't even know about it. He's got such a grin, like a innocent little kid, but he's a sadistic fuck.
Yeah, what a jerk.
He's such a dick in there. Yeah.
His face. He wrapped it up.
I know.
Lights.
It's perfect. He goes in and out of it so perfectly.
Did we say we were going to do Gremlins, or was that not one of the ones we were doing?
No, Gremlins wasn't on the list.
We could always do Gremlins.
Not
That
this
could
year.
be something we could do after hour or offline.
Yeah. Yeah, because we got Violent Night. Well, Alter the House, like I said, I'll have to find out about that one. That I think they said was good for this coming Monday. So I'll reach out to Lito and Ashley and see if that's a go. And that is on, I think it's on Tubi. All through the house.
So you watched the Bears win last night with the neighbor. There you go.
Yes, we did. It was a good game.
I guess it was good. It was ugly for the Bears.
It was the defense. The defenses were the highlight of the game.
Yeah, they were the first team to win a game this year without scoring a touchdown.
Yep. Hey, a win's a win.
Yep. Yeah, 2 picks that'll be easily in the top 10 next draft, so that's a big deal for them. He's checking his Kadoobis, isn't he? So I saw the Halloween Ends NECA figure came out, huh?
What's that?
The Halloween Ends NECA figure's out, huh?
Is it out now officially?
I guess so. I was like, I'm sure I'll find it somewhere. I'm not worried in a rush to get it.
Travis, you out? Thanks again, buddy. Appreciate the support.
Oh, Travis. Yeah, thanks. I'll be sure to watch Mac and Me sometime.
Yeah. I what did I watch it? I watched it not that long ago because I think the All Great Names Are Taken guys were doing something with it. So I refreshed my memory and I was like, wow, I didn't enjoy it. I didn't enjoy it then. I didn't enjoy it now. Me, well, I grew up in the New York, New Jersey area, so I grew up a Giants fan. New York Giants fan.
Yeah, I'm in Chicago, so I obviously I'll pull for Chicago. The Bears when they're, I guess, good. I guess I'm trying to think of what teams I really enjoy watching when I'm not watching the Bears. Probably easily the Chiefs.
The Chiefs, yeah. I started watching the Chiefs because of my buddy. Plus, that's my brother always rooted for the Chiefs. That was his AFC team because we're Giants fans. And I'll just root for anybody that's basically gonna beat the Eagles or the Cowboys. That's what I'll root for.
The Giants should be getting a good pick, like in the Bears with the Bears too. So
I'm hoping. Now we had a good run. Lost some Super Bowls. I'm not going to complain.
I just like listening to Vic DiPotetto get pissed off still every Sunday.
Yeah.
I think he's coming back into our area here in his next tour. I've seen him 3 times. I like him. He's funny.
He plays a lot around. I think he's from New Jersey. Yeah, he's from New Jersey area. So he plays at the one theater all the time. And
he only travels.
My wife and I were going to go. We didn't go.
Yeah, he only travels like maybe once or twice a year, like I bet like over a span of a couple of weeks. He does everything like locally out by you.
Yeah, one of these days. I'll have to check him out. Yeah, the Giants actually did win this week. Yeah. They did.
Got to grab my charger. Who wears a hat backwards with a dollar sign on it?
What's that?
Who wears a hat backwards with a dollar sign on it?
I know. That would be Gene Simmons, probably.
Yeah,
he's such a sick bastard, this kid.
The Giants have the Bears record. Are they like 4-8? I think too.
The Giants, what are they now? What are they? 3-7, maybe?
Is Mike a Giants fan or he's a Jets fan, right?
He's a Jets fan. I'll root for the Jets. Yeah, we support the local team just as long as they're not playing the Giants.
Do you see how much money they paid? Amazon paid the NFL to have that game on Black Friday. It was like a test, which was kind of cool.
I forgot that there was a game on, believe it or not. And I was disappointed. You know, you feel bad that Rodgers got hurt, but I was really curious to see what he did to the Jets this year and didn't make it beyond, 2 plays?
You and I remember we did something that Monday night when it happened, or we were chatting about something because I remember us talking to Mike right after it happened.
Yeah. He said, "Yeah, the Bears. See, the Bears game, it was good because it was going back and forth. It could have been anybody's game. That's why I like games like that. Not a blowout. I mean, I don't mind blowouts when it's my team and they're winning. Of course, who wouldn't?
Well, the Bears division is so bad too. The Vikings are trying to stay alive because their quarterback Cousins got hurt for the year. So,
yeah, that was it. I was watching the game with my neighbor Mike, was a Jet fan. And I literally went outside to take a piss and came back in. He's like, he's out. I go, what do you mean he's out? He goes, he got hurt. I thought he was kidding. Like, no, I'm not kidding. He's out.
You see that injury, and Rodgers knew right away too. He's like, yep, that's it. What's he trying to do with this kid again? I'm sorry. I'm trying to remember this.
He's trying to get him to write an apology to make it seem like a suicide note. Like, I'm sorry for everything, this and the other thing, and making it seem like he killed himself because of it. He's sick. Smart kid, but a sadistic son of a bitch.
Well, it's going to get back in the 40s tomorrow, thank God.
What's that?
It's back in the 40s tomorrow.
It's supposed to be back in the 40s by the end of the week here.
Okay, I gotta get my charger really quick, dude.
No, wow. Jets offensive line is so bad. I don't think and the Jets defense is not so bad.
Oh, Jets have a good defense.
So with Rodgers in there, I thought they would have done. I don't know if they would have went to the Super Bowl, but I thought they would have been pretty darn good this year. It would have been fun to watch.
They're going to have to get some of Rodgers' old friends from Green Bay.
That's a sick little bastard. Look at him. He's hanging him with the thing.
Fucker.
With the pulling him up with the tractor. Oh, my allergies been killing me all day. I got watery eyes. Changing in the seasons kills my allergies.
Don't start.
What's the matter? Uh-oh. What happened?
Your what hurts?
The what? Yeah, so the note he wrote almost looks like he was killing himself because of her. Crazy kid. That's messed up, dude. He's apologizing, trying to help, and then his friend just shoots him with a shotgun.
Don't start.
Okay.
What you got there, Brady?
Crown Royal and Coke.
You got it.
Next Tuesday's movie, we said it was
Violent Night.
Yeah.
Next Tuesday we'll do Violent Night because we're just going to do Christmas movies for month of December. Why does this keep buffering on me?
I have to watch Brian's video about Dunkin' Donuts. He went to Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, I saw that. I got to check it out. I've been so busy the past couple of days. Yeah, Michael Myers goes to Dunkin' Donuts. Why is this buffering? Come on. We shall have no buffering. Hit refresh on it and see what happens.
Boy, this movie goes far.
Why the hell is it buffering? What's your timestamp?
1:15:15.
1:15:15. All right, so I should be right in line with you right about now. I'm at 1:15:27. Yeah, it was buffering for some reason. I had to do a refresh. Do a reach around. Now it's fine.
Oh, reach around. Also, I have to tell you, Mr. Moorhead is going to be at Steel City Con too.
Is he going to hide from me again like he did at age 45? Yeah, because my wife's like, she'd love to go because she wants to hang out, but she just couldn't get anybody to cover. But she's like, just go. She's like, you'll have fun. I'm like, well, it sucks because I'd love for her to hang out with you and Lisa. It's kind of blows. I said, see what you can do about anybody covering for you. But the girl that usually covers for her, because it's only Kathy and the doctor in this office, and when she's out, this other girl covers, and she's not available that Friday, which sucks.
So you got a 4-hour drive then, right?
6 hour.
It's that far? Oh man. I
Yeah,
appreciate you
from
coming in and
here.
making that drive then.
Yeah, Pittsburgh. It's on the other side. It's on the other side of the state from me.
It's a
Like I
wide
said,
state, dude.
if you drive, if you can't see my arm, if you drive this way for 15 minutes, you're in New Jersey. So I'm at the very eastern side of Pennsylvania, and that's about 7/8 of the way across the state.
We'll have to look up a brewery.
Yes, we will. Went to a hotel a few days ago and dressed up as Michael Myers walking around the hotel. I got to go check. I was watching some of your videos, and they're freaking funny as hell, man. You do a good cosplay, Brian. You want to come on? Because we're always saying cosplayers and collectors need to come on.
Oh yeah,
You
absolutely.
want to join us for a stream? We'll set something up.
I love he's still doing it after Halloween too, all year. Halloween never ends. Michael Myers never ends.
Yeah, I'm used to driving. My commute when I go into the office is 2 hours each way, so I do 4 hours in a day. So I can do it with my eyes closed. Probably have a few times. But I think the last time I was in Pittsburgh was when I took Terrence to see the Dead Kennedys in TSOL. That was shit. How many years ago was that? It was about 6 years ago. But yeah, I've been dying to go to the Steel City Con. Go to the, what do you call it? Maybe go out there on If I get out there on Thursday night or Thursday afternoon, can hit the mall. What do you guys plan on being out there?
Remember, we're gonna get in late at night on Thursday.
So you want to do like the mall on Friday before the con? Because the con probably starts at 5, right? On a Friday?
No, morning. It's early.
It does early? It starts early there? Wow.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe hitting the mall after it's because I'm only getting 2 people. Lisa's gonna help me at least with the one. So
Oh, yeah, but I could do that then.
technically 3 if you count Chris Nelson too. But she's gonna get Peter Billingsley on a Christmas Story poster for me. I figure he's the main character. Why not get him? He's never done show.
Yeah, in love with us. And when I refreshed it, the volume went all the way up. I'm like, why is it so loud in my headphones? It's only a few hours. Yeah, well, Texas is freaking huge too. I mean, Pennsylvania, it's very wide, Pennsylvania. Yeah, he's thinking, making sure you got everything set to go. Get that pencil right. And make sure everything's in line. Do you ever use a phone tracker at all? Anything?
Wait, what'd you say?
You ever use one of those phone trackers to track anybody in the family?
Yeah, we have it for Lisa and I, so we know when with the kids getting picked up if we're cutting it close, and Taylor using that phone now. That yeah.
Yeah, definitely, Brian. We'll fix something now. Have you come on a costume because we want to have some more cosplayers on. You know what? I threw it up there on Instagram. I got a lot of responses. That was right before H45, and there was no way to schedule anything. I got to throw it back up there.
What made you think about the phone tracker?
Because he was looking at it just now. He was tracking his parents to see. Yeah, he was looking at his phone because he was tracking them on their way home to see when they were going to get home. Putty, talk to me, babe.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just watching this.
Me too. Model? Well, it was only about this much here. It was only about that much, so I polished it off. Yeah, we opened it. My sister-in-law was breaking it on Thanksgiving.
But Dad's the voice of Joe and Family Guy.
Yeah, Patrick Warburton. He's the crazy face painter in Seinfeld. Oh yeah. What would you do if you came to your house and you saw all that shit in your house? You'd be like, "What the hell?"
Mm-hmm.
If you notice, the police and the ambulance, the way it was framed perfectly, that you don't see the name of the town. So you don't even know what town this is. So obviously, like you said, it was filmed in. So this was filmed in Australia, you said?
Yeah, that's what it says on
And
IMDb.
Warburton and Virginia Madsen went down under.
Yeah, she was at Flashback Weekend one year. I had her sign my Sideways poster. Nice lady.
I like that from the other room. This one's still alive. Your plan's foiled, dumbass. She put duct tape on the wound.
I guess he didn't go deep enough in the jugular, right?
Yep. I like that. She gives him the finger. They could do a follow-up to this where you find out that, maybe he went to a mental institution or some shit and he gets out. But that's a great twist ending now, where she survives.
Yeah, because you're not going to see the aftermath once she's awake and everything. And
she tells everything, yep. Written by Chris Peckover, directed by Chris Peckover. Who's Chris Peckover? These are all Australian people, huh?
How many Michael?
But that is better watch out. Definitely a movie I enjoy.
Brian, I think I have all the Trick or Treat Studios ones, minus the Rob Zombie ones. I think Pat does too.
That's a little twist there. Mom, I'm worried about Ashley. I think we need to go to the hospital.
850 miles from El Paso to where you're at near the Louisiana border, huh, Brian? Wow.
Yeah, that's a lot of freaking miles. Holy shit. So I like it. So I gave it a 7.5 when we did our rating. We did our movie review, and I stand by it. Enjoyable.
Yeah,
cute girl. A lot of fun.
7.5. That sounds about right.
Yeah. It's just a fun movie. What's Ryan this? All right, how many Myers masks do Brett? That's a good question. My favorite one, of course, is the OG. But
I don't know if you heard me. I was telling him I think you and I have all the Tots ones, minus the Rob Zombie ones.
Correct. I have all the Tots ones without just not the Rob Zombie ones.
I could show before we hang up, I'll show my very expensive that Chris Morgan mask.
And a couple of real shitty ones too, like the what the hell is that? Ruby company that makes those real shitty ones, like the one that came out a few years ago that they were still selling at Walmart.
Yeah,
where it looked like shit was on his face, like he had chocolate on his face or something.
Well, we talked about this. The mask market is just not. I respect people that are into it. It's not you and me as much. I spent a lot of money on this mask, though. This is my one OG. I spent a lot of money on. You could really change up the hair on it.
Yeah. My OG one. So the two OGs I have here. This one is an OG, I believe. Hold on, let me make sure I'm pointing at the right ones. Yeah. Oh wait, no, that's
just the detail on this sucker. It's just like
two. It's one. Yeah. So
it's a heavy mask, though.
This is that's an H1 right there, and that's an H1. That's H2. I believe that's the Elrod mask. I forget which version that is. It's H2. There's the Bloody Tears H2. Then all the rest of them are over yonder.
It's a pretty expensive market, man. Like I spent a couple $100 to have him make this one. I'm not. Some of them get really expensive. It was the only time I ever do one. I'm into other stuff. Pat's like me. We're kind of in agreement. It's cool, but it's not
my thing. There's too many of them. Everybody and their grandmother's rehauling and making them now. It's just the market's too saturated.
Very expensive too.
And it's not cheap. Yeah. And even the collectors group, I don't even. Truth be told, I created that group. I just approve the people and do it once over because it's become like a mask group every other day. It's just nothing but masks. And I've been trying to create the group. Facebook does not let you create a separate page within your group, which they used to, but they don't seem to do it now because I wanted to create a separate page because all I go on there is see nothing but masks. Just painted this one, rehauled this one. I don't give a rat's ass. I really don't. I'm not a mask guy. I created it for people to put their collections up there. And it's just become a giant mask friggin' group. So to the point where, like I said, I might just get rid of it again because I'm like, all it is masks and zero interest in it. It's more work than it is fun.
So we'll have to talk about When Evil Lurks too sometime. I did watch it.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that. That's probably
quite effective. Like, did you watch Darren's 12-minute video today talking about a scene that haunted him?
I saw it. I was just so busy the past few days. Now I have to go check it out maybe tonight.
So I messaged him because I was curious if it was the scene I was thinking about, and of course it was.
I'm assuming I can know it too. Did it have to do with the little kid in the car and the wife?
Little kid and a dog.
Oh, that one. I thought maybe it was the other one where the wife is holding the kid and the car just sort of appears.
Yeah.
That was another jump scare too. I was like, whoa. I'm like, what the hell just happened here? Yeah, for those that haven't seen When Evil Lurks, for those, it's a little rough. I'm not a big fan of movies that have subtitles. No offense, because I when I'm reading them, I feel like I'm missing stuff when I'm reading it. So I actually prefer dubbed because I can at least watch what's going on and I don't feel like I'm missing anything. But the movie is really good. And you got to go back and watch Terrified, his other movie, the same director that wrote and directed that. Go watch Terrified. That's a real creepy film too.
I didn't realize they did a Cursed Films episode on The Serpent and the Rainbow. I'm gonna have to watch that. That movie's messed up.
I didn't realize you did one either. I have to check that out.
I haven't seen Serpent and Rainbow in a long time. I just know it was messed up. I remember it being messed up, I should say.
Which one? The OG mask? What, like the OG, the Tots mask? Or what are they usually like between 50 and 65, I guess?
65. Yeah. If you want to get a really detailed OG mask, they're a few $100s. It's like,
if you want like a custom one, yeah, you're looking at a couple $100. You can look at them into the thousands, which to me is insane.
Right. Brian, I tell you, this guy, Chris, it's a wait, but we're Facebook friends now. The guy is a big Halloween fan. He's a big wrestling fan too, so I could talk to him for a bit about it. But he does a Halloween 6 mask too, which is a real good mask too. But yeah, his he has a couple different versions of each, the 78 and the Halloween 6 mask based on the size of your head. So
yeah, definitely. That's
it's up there, Colin.
It's right there for me. Yeah.
I gotta tell you, I really like Thanksgiving, but I like the more laid back type movie.
Thanksgiving, it was definitely my top 5, but Evil Lurks to me, man, that movie came out of nowhere and just was like, wow, this is really good.
I'm scared that they're gonna want to do an American version of it, and I don't see it being
as good.
They'll tone it down. Yeah.
Colin, did you see Terrified? Did you see Terrified, the other movie that guy did? I'm just curious.
No, you were saying something. I'll have to look it up.
No, I was asking Colin too because I said he saw When Evil Lurks. I don't know if he saw Terrified yet, because that's definitely worth a watch. It's and there's real creepy thing in there and I don't want to spoil it for anybody. That's just it's just so unsettling, and then you'll know when you see it.
What year did Serpent and Rainbow come out? 88? Does that sound right? 88, 89?
88, 89, because I remember it was in the theater when I worked in the theater. From what I'm pretty sure I remember it being in the theater. Yeah, those masks, tell you. It's just masks. Everybody and their grandmother's trying to rehaul them and sell them, and it's just such a huge market now. Everybody and their grandmother's doing it now, and it's just it's so oversaturated to the point where it's not fun. Well, in my opinion, sorry. You guys collect masks? That's cool. I get it, but it's just not something for me. I'll stick with the ones that they came out with, and I'm good to go.
I tell you, the ones too where you could really adjust the hair though to what we've seen. It's fuck yeah. You're such a handsome guy. Give me a kiss. Fucking Crown Royals talking.
That a boy. So you think I'll be able to hang out tonight?
Yeah, I'm gonna get those children to bed, and then I think I'll go with the smaller size one this time. So.
Nice. All right, well, we'll do a couple quick shameless plugs. Tell everybody what's going on in the channel. Make sure you join us every Sunday live for the podcast, 8 Eastern, 7 Central. And then obviously we do our Tuesday watch-alongs at the same time. And you can watch podcast streaming, not the watch-alongs, because it's more visual than anything. Make sure you subscribe. Join the Facebook group if you guys are on Facebook, and make sure. Oh shit! Let me check. What are we up to here? I was busy all day. Let me see what the count is. We're getting close. I think we're within 8 or 9, and then we can raffle off the
getting there.
Atkins figure. Let's see. Give me one moment. I want to check and see where we are at the uno momento. Come on.
We missed our partner in crime, Joe.
Yeah, Joe said something came up. He had to take care of. Hope everything's all right. Shit happens.
We still love you, Joe.
Okay, so right now we're at 1,022 subscribers. So all we need is 9.
Have a good night, Leanne. Thanks for joining us.
Have a good night, Leanne. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, Kyle did see Terrified. Yeah, great. I really enjoyed that too. Another unsettling movie. That guy's got some good shit going on. Yeah, so we need 9 more subscribers, and we'll do the big giveaway. The big giveaway at 9.
The big giveaway. Well, you know what? When we do that, we'll have to do it at 9 o'clock.
Oh, it's going to have to be at 9. The big giveaway is going to be at 9. And then you get to choose one of these. You get to choose whether you want it signed by Tom Atkins in orange or in green.
Choose your own adventure.
And my Halloween Kills, if I get it edited, it'll be out probably Thursday. I recorded it. I just have to edit it, and I'll try to get it out there. So, Halloween
Kills. Hi, Brian. Good talking to you, bud.
Awesome.
Thank you for the support. Good to get to have you in here the last few episodes.
Yeah, and top 5 home invasion movies are up there now. Go check it out. And next Monday, you're going to get your top 5 lose your head moments in horror. We just did that on Sunday night. There's all of our heads in buckets.
That was fun. That worked out, man.
Yeah, so that's on Monday. Violent Night, 1 week from tonight. We're watching Violent Night. Come check it out. We're going to keep going with our Christmas horror movies, except for Christmas Vacation. We're going to watch that. Book Club will be a week from tomorrow. And collectors and cosplayers, hit us up if you want to come on. Looks like we'll have Brian on too. Yeah, the big giveaway's coming. And Brian, have a good night. Yeah, so we're going to check out. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out with us tonight. Thanks to Travis for another super chat. He's the man. And Brian, you hang on 1 second. We'll say our goodbyes. And we're going to head out. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Like, subscribe, comment, all that happy horse shit. And talk to you guys soon.
Good night. Thank you.